welcome back to Who's Smarter, the game show where we pit the favorite healthcare staffing branch director against a panel of experts and find out who actually knows more about what they're doing. Let's meet our contestant here. Paul, what can you tell us about yourself?
Yes, I am Paul Brown, and I've been with Favorite Healthcare for 6 years, and I am a branch director.
Hence the C. Thank you, Paul. You ready to meet your panel of experts that you'll be pitted against today?
Bring them on.
All right, let's meet our first panelist right over here. Can you tell me your name, please?
Jabril.
Jabril. How old are you, Jabril?
4.
4 years old. And have you ever worked in the healthcare industry?
Yes.
Yes, you have? Okay. For how long? All 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's good. Our second panelist, tell us about yourself.
I'm Austin. I'm 8 years old and I'm in 3rd grade.
Excellent. Have you ever worked in the healthcare industry?
No.
No. All right. And last but not least?
Hi, I'm Annabelle. I'm 12 years old. I'm in 6th grade, and no, I have never been a branch director or worked for Favorite Healthcare Staffing.
Okay. All right. Well, very good. Well, we're glad to have you guys here. Paul, you've got Jabril with 4 years of experience and then a couple of newbies. Do you like your chances going up against this panel?
I'm still looking pretty good. I feel pretty good about this.
All right. Let's get to our first question then. Here's your first question.
Okay.
What is the #1 allied area that favored staffs, accounting for 37% of all the billing in 2014?
Surgical services.
Surgical services. Paul?
Sounds pretty good, but I gotta go dishwasher.
Dishwashers. We're looking for #1. Dishwashers, I think, was about 38th or 39th.
Okay.
Not bad. The correct answer is surgical services. Nice job, Jabril. Question number 2. Austin, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here's your question. What is the difference between an OR tech, a scrub tech, and a surgical tech?
Nothing except a CST has to have a national certification.
Paul, Austin says that there's no difference between a scrub tech and OR tech and a surgical tech.
Youth of America, I hate to say it, but I think the difference is how they're spelt.
Incorrect. Austin is correct. They all do the same thing. Different facilities may call them different things. The only difference being a CST would have a national certification. Point goes to Austin. Nice job. Annabelle, you ready for your question?
Yes.
All right, here you go. You are a branch director for Favorite Healthcare Staffing. Where would you go in a facility to find staffing needs and get orders for surgical techs?
It depends. A nurse manager or an OR manager or surgical services director.
Okay, so it may vary by facility, huh?
Yep.
Paul, does that sound right?
It sounds good. Again, I apologize, but I find a lot of my surgical techs at Costco.
Right. Sorry, no. Points is going to go to Annabelle. It does vary by facility, but could be the OR manager, it could be the same nurse manager staffing office, or the director of surgical services. Thank you. Let's go to the next round. All right, let's move on to the second round of Who's Smarter. Jabril, are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me who's the best respiratory therapist recruiter in the whole world?
Me and my mommy. And my mommy, his name is Christina.
Very good. Very good. I like that. Here's your question that you're going to share with Paul. How many favorite branches staffed respiratory therapists last year?
17.
17. Paul, what do you say?
I'm pretty sure it was only Kansas City.
So close. I would like to point out that your branch, CBS, also staffed respiratory.
Oh.
So it would be at least 2 by your logic. The answer is 17. Jabril, excellent job. Austin, your question. For respiratory and radiology positions, do you need to have a state-specific license or a national certification?
All respiratory therapists have to have a state-specific license. Radiology classes have national certifications, and some states also require a license.
Sounds pretty legit. Paul, what do you say?
You know, radiology is the study of radio, so I think you just need your broadcaster license.
Nice try. Really, really close, Paul, but Austin was correct. Respiratory is state-specific. Radiology, it depends. Point goes to Austin. Annabelle, you ready for your question?
Yes, sir.
All right. Name 5 classes that would fall under the category of radiology.
Radiology tech, MRI tech, ultrasound, echosonographer, and CT tech.
Very solid. Good, 5 good answers. Paul, what do you think?
Pretty sure there's a cartographer in there somewhere.
Paul, cartographers make maps, which has almost nothing to do with radiology. For the sake of the game, let's go ahead and just spare you. We'll go ahead and give Annabelle the point. We'll move on to the next round, shall we?
Fair enough.
All right. Good job. All right, let's move on to the last round. Paul, you've got quite a bit of ground to
Yes, I
make
do.
up here, but I think this is going to be your round. Jabril, are you ready for your final question?
Yes.
Okay. How many different allied classes did favorite staff in 2014?
52.
52. Paul, what do you say?
You know, 52 sounds like a deck of cards. I'm going to say it's wrong.
Paul, the kids haven't missed one yet. And if you're not sure, I might go with what's said. 52 is correct. Nice work, Jabril. Austin, here's your question. Next to surgical services, what is the second biggest allied area, accounting for 25% of all the allied billing last year?
Medical assistants.
Medical assistants, Paul.
You know, I just got this feeling it's fry cooks.
Fry cooks was even below your dishwashers. Medical assistants actually was a second, really. Austin, how many branches do you think staff medical assistants?
Yes, 19 of them did. If you can staff CNAs, you can staff MAs. It's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy, Paul. All right, let's move on. Final question. For Paul's sake, I hope this one's worth 9 points. I think you've got some ground to make up. Annabelle, here's your question. How many different allied contacts should you have in the CRM for all your best clients?
At least 4. Surgical, respiratory, radiology, and laboratory.
I'm going with the kid this time. I agree.
Oh, you did it. You got one. Annabelle's correct. At least 4. Surgical, respiratory, radiology, and laboratory. Very good. Very good. Let's add up the scores and see how Paul did today. Your hair's coming out. Sit up. Yeah, your hair's getting all sad for you. So if you can, try not to. That's good. Just try to kind of sit up so that your hair's not brushing against you. Jabril, with his 4 years of experience, went 3 for 3, nailed them all. Austin Frank got all 3 of his. Annabelle, all 3 of hers. Panel really was experts. Paul, you finished strong. That's good.
Got one.
Started the first 8 were a little rough for you. I want to thank you very much for playing. It appears that you are not as smart as a 4-year-old, a 3rd grader, or a 6th grader. I would like to point out that Paul did have an excellent year as far as staffing allied. CBS finished 3rd overall in the company. They staffed almost $600,000 in allied billing alone. So thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And now for you, the home viewers playing at home, I've got a scenario for you that I want you to discuss at your tables. There's a stretch. You are a branch director for Favorite Healthcare Staffing. You've got a great relationship with the nurse manager of a particular facility. You're staffing a lot of nurses there, but there's no allied. What are some steps that you can take to start delving into some of the other allied areas in your facilities?